I am Ansley Cordell, a student at GCU who is currently taking the course University Success in the College of Education. The purpose of this video is to discuss the College of Education's professional dispositions of learners and how they contribute to becoming a successful teacher in the classroom. I believe that it is important to understand all 10 of these dispositions because they will act as a guide by demonstrating specific behaviors that need to be displayed in a classroom setting. When thinking about what dispositions I possess that I think will make me a successful teacher, a few come to mind. I possess the disposition honesty, meaning that I always tell the truth. I'm transparent and act with integrity in everything I do. This will make me a successful teacher by building trust with the students, parents, and colleagues. By being truthful and transparent, it will allow my students to feel safe within the learning environment, which in the end will help them grow academically and become successful outside of school as well. I possess the disposition fairness, meaning that I treat everyone equally and ensure that everyone is given an equal opportunity in order to become successful. This will make me a successful teacher by creating an equitable learning environment, which will allow students to be treated equally and motivate them to learn. I will make sure that all students' voices are heard and that their learning needs are met in order for them to thrive and be successful in my classroom. I possess the disposition compassion, meaning that I show that I care by demonstrating empathy and what is in the best interest of one's well-being. This will make me a successful teacher by promoting a supportive and caring environment for students to learn in. By doing this, it allows students to feel valued and willing to take part in activities in class because they feel like they are supported and won't be judged based on their knowledge. When thinking about what dispositions I need to work on before I enter the classroom as a first-year teacher, a few come to mind. The disposition advocacy is one that I feel I need to work on, being that it involves standing up for the needs and concerns of fellow students and promoting their well-being. I think that I struggle with this disposition because I have a hard time being an active voice and standing up for something I believe in personally. I consider this disposition to be very important because it ensures that every student receives the support they need to thrive in their academics as well as in their personal lives outside of school. The disposition respect for the diversity of others is one that I feel I need to work on, being that it involves recognizing and valuing differences among students and promoting an inclusive and equitable classroom environment. I think that I struggle with this disposition because of the lack of exposure to different cultures and fear of the unknown. I consider this disposition to be very important because it is essential for creating an all-around supportive classroom environment. This allows students to feel valued, safe, and understood regardless of their background. The disposition reflection is one that I feel I need to work on, being that it is the practice of regularly examining one's actions and decisions to improve teaching and learning. I think that I struggle with this disposition because it requires vulnerability and critical self-evaluations, which makes me feel antsy and worried because I feel as if I'm not good enough and I'm doing something wrong. I consider this disposition to be very important because it promotes continuous growth and improvement in the classroom. I believe that professional educators should display qualities such as strong communication, integrity, empathy, and patience. Displaying strong communication will promote a better understanding and build a positive relationship with students, parents, and colleagues. Displaying integrity will build trust and ensure fairness and accountability in the learning environment. Displaying empathy will promote a supportive learning environment and meet the academic needs of all students. Displaying patience will allow educators to support diverse learning styles and promote a positive classroom environment for students to learn in. Personally, I think that by demonstrating these qualities, it will allow professional educators to build trust as well as a positive foundation for students to learn and thrive in over time. Thank you.